And we'll see how to set up Manychat with Instagram to automate the whole thing so that when someone comments or sends you a message, you can automatically respond with some message. Discount code, a link, and email. Well, whatever. Before we start, remember that we have a thing about pricing here. It's important that you understand this before we start. In the free version, we have up to 1,000 contacts. That is, if we use 1,000 messages or 1,000 responses to comments, etc., etc. In this case, we are going to use exclusively for Instagram, and we are going to see how to configure what happens when you already exceed. That is, obviously, you will have to switch to a paid plan. The truth is that it is very worthwhile, since this greatly speeds up the process for people or entrepreneurs who perhaps do not have time to do this manually. Honestly, doing it this way is just awesome. So note, if you want to do this on larger scale, with more contacts, you'll need to pay $15 a month for the pro membership, or do it. Even through email or text message, you'll have to pay $15 a month for the pro membership. And what if you want to scale up? So, well, that would mean you need a premium version and talk directly about a customized plan with Manychat. So, let's just start here. Once you go to the page that I'm going to leave you, in the video description, you're going to click on Get Started or Sign Up. And it says here, which channel would you like to start with? Don't worry, you can connect other channels later, so this is so you can automate again. Any of these networks, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, or Telegram. So for this occasion, we're going to start with Instagram. But as it says here, remember that later we can connect any of the others. So we're going to click on Instagram, and it tells us that it requires permission for Messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp. To connect Instagram to Facebook, click Continue with Facebook. This ensures no issues arise. Besides Facebook, it's mandatory to link our Instagram account with a Facebook page so that we can connect it directly to Facebook. And so it doesn't cause us any issues here, we're going to click on Continue with Facebook. This will take us to our account, and we'll hit Continue. In this case, from this account, I have access to all the pages and Instagram accounts that I'm going to manage here and later on. In fact, it's going to show me that, and as soon as I hit Continue it says, what's your email address? Here, you'll need to enter your email address and confirm it. In this case, we're going to click on Next. We're going to keep that email, and we're going to check our inbox for a code that this platform is going to send us. Alright, once we enter the code, we click on Next, and it shows us a filter of questions here. First, what type of business do you work in? So if it's a business, a marketing agency, a sole entrepreneur, or a freelancer, I'm going to leave this option. We click on Next, and it's going to start loading for us. So let's just wait for it to load, and we're going to do that. All the steps it asks us to automate. So what I was saying is, it says, we found 3 Instagram accounts linked to Facebook pages that you manage. So what I was saying is it's important that you have it linked to your Facebook page already. If you don't know how to do it in the future, I'll bring you a video to walk you through this step by step. So let's go ahead and enter financesplus.co. This is the page over here that we're going to use to link. Let's click on Connect, and we'll just wait for it to load. By the way, remember that if all these steps are too difficult for you, we have a complete consultation. Personalized, one-on-one. If you want, you can contact her in the video description at the email listed there, or directly on the website plusmedia360.com in the contact section. So once you're here, you click on Congratulations, and then next it says Activate Trial and Get More Value. What's going on with this? Are they going to give us some kind of trial so we can test all the pro features? This is going to be free, but after 14 days, we'll have to pay $15. It's not necessary to get a plan 100%. Start with the free plan. Consider the benefits of the pro trial. Activate the pro trial to test everything. Evaluate if the platform suits your needs. Let's start with the free plan, and you'll see if this platform is going to work properly for what you want to do. So, alright, let's go ahead and start with the free plan. And here it says, what's the main purpose of creating your account? In this case, it says commercial use, customer needs, personal use, education. In my case, we're going to set it up for commercial use and then we'll hit Next. So, how do you plan to use Manychat? Short-term projects, ongoing activities, both? I'm not sure at the moment. Let's go with both. What I'm putting here doesn't have to be exactly what you put. This obviously depends on what you all do. Describe your business. Are you a creator, an e-commerce, a local business, a real estate company, or other? We have a lot of other options. Celebrity, artist or public figure, consulting, beauty, fitness, personal blog, organization or institution, or hotel and hospitality. I'm selecting creator and I'll hit Next. How to monetize your account. With affiliate marketing programs, promoting my own services, selling physical products, offering digital products, I don't monetize my content or something else. This time we can choose multiple options. I chose 3. And then it asks, what other marketing and business tools do you use for your company? In this case, it doesn't show up for me here. Maybe Google Sheets changes. I don't use the rest of them, and we're going to hit Next. And there you go. It says, "Hello Sergio, a connected channel," where most of your leads from Instagram come from. So what? It's in the comments, in direct messages, in stories, or in the posts. This is for the purpose of generating templates when we select some of these options. Let's say it's going to be a comment, and we're going to generate templates. And it says analyzing your answers and generating templates for you. As you can see, it says here turn your Instagram comments into sales. So thanks for the comment. Here's a link to our website in case you want to get more information. This is what we're looking for this time. What we're looking for is to automate the response to comments. In my case, you all can. You can use another template here just to automate the response to direct messages. So when someone sends you a message, you automatically respond to them. Or if they send a specific word like, for example, code, well, a discount code is automatically sent to that person. In this case, we're going to use this one over here. And it says here turn your Instagram comments into sales. Value of the company. Turn comments into sales by sending your followers a text and a link to buy your products or sign up for your webinars or events. Maximize your presence on social media and drive traffic to your website. It will translate into more sales and profits. How does it work? So first of all, you're going to turn comments into sales by sending your followers a text and a link so they can buy your products or sign up for your webinars or events. Secondly, maximize your presence on social media and drive traffic to your website, which will translate into more sales and profits. So let's go ahead and set up a template here. And over here we have it then. Here we're going to go into the automation section. So when a user boosts our post, then we can specify here which post we want the person to comment on. Here, all the posts we have are loaded. In this case, we're going to use an example for this last video here, on Instagram. Let's take a look so you can see that this is completely legal. It's this video from 4 weeks ago, so here we have it. I'm going to comment from my personal account here so you can see how it works right now. But alright, let's choose this one and hit continue. So in this case, already? Now, we want the person to start with an automation. In other words, if someone comes and comments, "What an ugly video." Well, I don't want to send that person a comment, but well, a direct message because possibly not. They probably won't turn into a lead. They might not even be a lead. We'll generate an activation within the same video. In this video, I don't have it, but let's say I mentioned at the end of the video to comment the word mandarina, and I'll send them a direct message saying anything. We're going to set that up in a bit. But anyway, the word mandarina, we can include several words because someone might want, like a discount code, while another person might want a link. So we can set that up here. We can create a new trigger, and we can put the code for when the user comments on your post or reel again. But instead of using the word mandarina, we can use the word éxito. Then in the activation, we make it so that when they comment mandarina, they get sent a discount code, but when they comment the word éxito, they get sent a link to a page. As you see, this is configurable and easy to do. So then on activation, we make it so that when you comment on Mandarin, a discount code is sent to you, but when you comment on the word success, a link to a page is sent to you. So as you can see, this is very configurable and super easy to do. Then, if we want to exclude certain words, we can also do that here. And then we can also choose the option of any comment. This is good in case you have that marketing strategy. But that really depends on what you all want. Because what's going to happen here is that anyone who comments on that specific video, our account will automatically send them a message with whatever message we set. But not everyone is going to be stakeholders. Not everyone who comments is genuinely interested. Sometimes someone will comment just out of curiosity, or others might say something like "what a nice video" without really being interested in our content, our product, or what we want to send them. This is because it is important. Because remember, in the free version we have a limit of 1,000 contacts. And if you want to try it out, it doesn't make much sense to send comments to everyone who comments on your posts, because you'll end up wasting your contacts, even on people who aren't willing to buy your product or who don't want to receive your messages. So I would recommend that you set a specific keyword, and only those who comment with that keyword are the ones who are truly interested, and they should receive the message. Alright, let's move on. Now, do you want to set up a public response on the channel? What does that mean? This isn't the message we're going to. What does this mean? This isn't the message we're going to send through DM, direct message. This is what we're going to respond with in the comments. So what can we put here? We can choose one of these options so that when a person comments and this automation is triggered, meaning if someone comments Mandarin, I send them a message. Well, here Manychat sends a message and they receive it automatically. We also respond to the comment in case the person, I don't know, gets the direct message in hidden requests or something similar. At least they'll get a notification of a comment, like a response to their comment, so they know we've replied. You can leave random responses so it doesn't come off as too robotic. For example, if I just send the link with this comment to everyone, it feels very robotic, like a robot is doing it. So what's good is that we can set random responses so that each person gets a different message. And actually, we can personalize this. If you have a habit with your followers of sending an icon of a car, you can put a car here, or a fire truck, or a shopping cart, for example. You can add that so the person can receive that comment. So in this case, we'll leave it random and hit save. Alright, we have the first part set up, which is this part here. The user comments on your post or interacts with the list. We can add new triggers, as I mentioned earlier, not just when someone comments, but also when someone replies to a story or something similar. For now, we'll leave it like this. Now, let's see what we're going to respond to the person. So here it says to send as a comment response within a 24-hour window at most. And we have that configured. And here, the same. Personalize it. Follow this link for more information. I'll leave it exactly the same. What I'm going to change is that here in the link, instead of putting a YouTube video, I'm going to put a link to my website, which is Finances Plus, but in this case for this profile, and get your gift. And here I can just hit done, or I can add additional actions, but that's something we can configure separately. For now, we won't complicate it further. We'll just leave it there. With this Get Your Gift button, the person will be able to access it. So what are we going to do? We can go live or we can preview it. In the preview, we can see how the message will look, and we can give them the option to get a gift. Then we can see the automation directly on Instagram. So, well, we can preview it. In this case, it's asking me for these actions. I don't want that. Chat. Hi, thanks for mentioning us. Follow this link, etc. We're going to go live. Alright, the automation is live, so that's it. Perfect. What are we gonna do now? I'm going to go into this, but I want you to see that I'm on the profile I currently have open, which is this one here. What do? I'm going to open my personal profile and open it. It changed now. My profile. Personal. And now what I'm going to do here is type Mandarina, hit publish, and let's wait for it to load. And there we go, it loaded. So what we need to wait for is obviously a direct message and also a response to our comment. As you can see right here, I had one message, and now I have two messages. What happened? If I click here on messages, look, it says Finances Plus has sent an attachment. I'm going to click here, and well, one very important thing is that it says it's no longer available. But not because it's not available, but because I'm on Instagram web, and it works best on the app. One had to log in directly from my personal profile because it wouldn't let me see it from the web. That's a really important thing to remember. This is mainly useful when a person is using the app. So as you can see, the message was sent automatically. Hi, thanks for mentioning us in the comments. And there's the product info. I click on Get Your Gift. And remember I put financesplus.com. Well, it loads the page I set as a reference. Now let's close this here, go directly to our notifications, and we'll realize that Finances Plus, meaning I, responded to my comment. It's sent. Check your direct messages, Mandarina, and there it is, all set. So, as you can see, it's all automated now. And anyone who types Mandarina will get this automated message sent to their DMs. So, it's something really good. But there I would have already used one out of 1,000 messages for 1,000 contacts. So be careful when you're using up your contacts in this. Because it's important that, in case you don't have a membership, you know that this membership might run out. It would be free, and you have to get a paid one. But if you don't mind, you can still use it. I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you next time. Bye.